All right, I feel like I've been so consumed with the crazy things that are going on in my life, I forgot to record about it. But this week, ooh, this week. So I'm specifically just going to talk about my life as a teacher. Like, I'm on year 24, ready to quit every single moment of my shift. But for some reason, I wake up every day and God puts it in my heart to keep going. I'm going to talk to him about that one day. But, so one little child in my class, it just makes me want to, just walk out and don't even stop. So I can literally call anyone else's name in the class besides his, and he's going to run up. I mean, real close. Don't let me be sitting, because we're touching noses at this point. Like, why are you so close? But I didn't call you. In the moment, I will literally, try to redirect him and let him know that I called someone else that was of the opposite sex at this point, but he'll, mommy, mommy, and I'm all for it. You miss your mom, you need her in this moment. But when we get to about the 58th, mommy, I can't take it anymore. Because it's not like every day. It's every single time you try to tell him that he can't do something. He can stand on the table and you can let him know that he should not jump off because it's not safe. Mommy, I wish she would come and get you. Like, seriously. But he has reached me to the point of, I'm about to start stripping. Why do I need to be an educator? Why am I trying to change, the world for a better place when I could just, make money making it clap? But we go outside, come back in. They have the same routine. They sit at the table, do a little activity. We've been back inside for about 2 minutes. He stand up, and all I hear is, uh-oh. And he don't usually say nothing besides, mommy. That's it. But when he said, uh-oh, of course they got my attention, because I didn't know you could talk. But he points to the chair. And in the chair is a puddle of poop. But not just poop. It's 3 dimensions to this poop that is in the chair that he was sitting in. 33% of it was straight brown liquid. 13% of it was little teeny pieces of just poop. And the other, whatever the math is, because I'm too tired, that was just a chunk of poop. And I know it's bad when the other kids don't even say nothing, because they nosy too. But when I tell you they was minding their business, so I'm like, get to the bathroom. He got on jeans, of all things, at this point. When I tell you there was poop going down, there was poop going up. There was poop on the left. There was poop on the right. What do you mean, uh-oh? This by far was not an accident. Like, mind you, this is 20 minutes before my shift ends. That's what type of poop that he, you see what I'm saying? Got me upset again. Anywho, I somehow managed to get the shoes, the socks off without throwing up. When I tell you I had to open up that pull-up, and I'm not even sure how there was still stuff in there when it was everywhere else. He started that, mommy. I try to treat the kids as if they were my own and how I would want my kids to be treated. But if my offspring shot out something like this, mind you, keep in mind it was the color of a caramel frappuccino. I would be okay with somebody giving the look of death that I gave him, because I couldn't say anything. But when I tell you I stared him down for a good 39 seconds, my, oh, I'm still not talking to him. It's been a day and I'm not talking to him. He got all his needs met today. I kept him clean, didn't lose him, but I ain't talking to him. Because that is unacceptable. I tell people all the time, I know I'm a teacher. I know y'all say they students. Working in my classroom is like being on an episode 11 hip hop. R&B. They're not kids. They're demons. I rebuke them at least 3 to 5 times an hour. Like, there's one little child, reminds me of a meerkat. They're adorable little meerkat. Beautiful when you look upon them, but then they smile. And I've heard it from like 4 other teachers, and I feel the same way. Very creepy. Have you ever seen a creepy child? I have. The stuff that they do, like I watched 2 of them fight today. Mind you, they're 2. They were fighting over a ball, a gigantic ball. You know, we're supposed to allow conflict resolution, so I'm going to watch the fight for the first 32 to 1 minute. But why would you stick your finger in that boy's mouth, and then when he bite you, you going to take your other hand and poke him in his eyeball? Where did you learn this? And you know, I randomly just walk around, just talking to myself because I'm the only adult in the room. So I'm over here today just walking by. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go home. Not one of the 2-year-olds just on beat telling us me too. Who? How? Well, you had a nap. You got 3 meals. I gave you water. I took the balls outside today. You still ready to go home? I don't blame you because I'll be ready to go home every single time I get there. Like, every time I just go to clock in, my body start hurting. But I love what I do. It is my passion. I will say they are hilarious sometimes, except for the caramel frappuccino poop. Like, I will never in a million years find that funny. And I'm 95% sure I'm still not talking to him tomorrow. But I'm tired of teaching. Real tired.